What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we are back in Forza Horizon 2, taking a look at the 2015 Corvette C7 Z06. Now, it's been a little while since we've actually been back in Horizon 2, and I'm really glad that there's some fresh content for us to take a look at. Now, we've got the, obviously the Z06 to take a look at, but we've also got the Audi TTS, I believe, and we've also got a couple of cars, or a couple more cars from this, this Alpine Stars car pack. Now, we're going to take this thing, we're going to drive it around a little bit, we're going to try and get familiar with it, and see how different it is from the standard C7. Now, the standard C7 starts as an A-Class 797, and the Z06 version starts as an S1 900. So, quite a big difference as far as starting PI. But we're going to see how this thing does in its completely stock form, and then we might do a couple of things to it just to see what we can get out of it, and then later on in another video, we're going to just go absolutely insane with, you know, massive power and turning it into a just ridiculous monster. Now, we've got, let's see, we can start out with this yellow, or let's see, yellow with black, red with black looks ridiculous, a little bit of a darker red. I'm trying to look through because honestly, like, there really isn't a color combo that looks bad on the C7 Z06. I mean, the C7 Z06, in my opinion, is almost the best looking modern Corvette ever. And let's see. I really like this orange. I really like this orange. Then again, I like the red too. And I like the yellow. So, I think we have a bit of an issue. Let's see. I'm going to go with the orange with the black trim, because I feel like not only is that a color that a lot of people I don't think are going to go for, so I think it kind of makes it a little bit unique, but also I feel like the orange with black really accents the lines of this car. It does a really nice job of really bringing out all the angles, and yes, I do want to leave the auto show. I'm debating on putting different wheels on it, but you know what? Before I do anything to it, we're going to drive it completely 100% stock. It sounds like a beast. It also spits flames in stock form, which is kind of rare, but I'll take it. If the car can do it, I'll take it. So, oh yes, the first-person view in this thing is ridiculous. Not super different from the standard C7, but still an awesome interior nonetheless. Oh, you can see the little boost gauge working on the side too. E-brake. Ooh, we've done that wrong. We've done that very wrong. Let's have a little bit of a second run at that. Brake a little bit earlier. Go down to second. E-brake it in, and then just power over. Oh, hi. That wasn't... that was, I would say, half my fault, half his fault. But at the same time... Oop, there we go. It's weird because the car is really, ow, jeez. The car is really tight, but at the same time, it's actually kind of loose too. At the same time, it's really tight when you're trying to balance it through a corner. But at the same time, if you're trying to slide it around, it's the setup actually feels a bit loose from the factory. A random yellow Javelin just kind of driving out in front of me. And it's got so much torque. The torque delivery is instant that you can just go sideways immediately, wherever you want to. I mean, this is it can be used as a drift car right in stock form, like right out of the auto show. Now, I don't know how many people are going to use it immediately as a drift car, but at the same time, whoa, okay, jeez. I don't know why he was turning that way. That just goes off into the freaking trees. But let's see. And you can actually get some nice angle out of it. And it's not that hard to recover either. Just that soundtrack, though. It's ridiculous. It's so smooth, too. Oh, yeah. Okay. If I can pull an angle like that in a car with a completely stock setup and, you know, just easily recover it, then that says a lot to me about the setup of this car in stock form. This thing... If it can pull angle like that, then yeah, you can use it. You can just use it as a drift car right out of the auto show. No problem whatsoever. Super easy to hold it sideways on the hairpins. Give it, whoop. And we're not going for speed on this section. We may do that later on, but Oh yeah, so easy. Such an easy car to get sideways in. To be honest, quite a bit easier than the Supra I was driving before this. But enough drifting for a little bit. Let's see how this thing does when you're trying to not be a hooligan and you're just trying to go fast. So let me get a little bit of a run up. Let me go up here and get a little bit of a run up, and then head back down that same section in more of a grip fashion. In first person. Come on. Brake. Wow, the brakes are really good. The brakes are really, really good. Brake. Yeah, the brakes in this thing are incredible stock. 67.4. Not terrible. Not great, but not terrible either. And the handling is actually surprisingly really good. It's surprisingly good. I mean, I expected the handling to be good. The handling is generally going to be really good in any Z06 Corvette, but this really does extremely well, insanely well, to be quite honest. Dang it. And just again, another set of these brakes, they just stop so well. And the handling balance is so nice. It's so neutral. It just, you're neutral mid-corner, and then you give it a little bit of throttle, and it just easily transitions right into a little bit of oversteer, and then you countersteer, and you're good to go. And I mean, we're not talking massive oversteer unless unless you ask for it, which it will do, as we proved earlier. It will do it if you ask for it. But if you're just trying to drive really in a really focused, kind of grip-oriented fashion, then it's really simple. And you just gotta control your throttle. I mean, you can't be, going mid-corner and then just floor it in second and expect not to go sideways. I mean, sure, you're gonna go sideways, but as long as you got your wits about you, this thing is not a handful at all to drive. Oh, wow, yeah, okay. That handling like that I have not seen in many other things in Horizon 2, really, at all. You just kind of plant it in the corner, and it just goes. That was a little bit better. Actually, was that right about... I think that was right about the same as our last attempt, actually. Come on. Uh-oh. Okay, I spun it the first time. Well, that's the first time I've actually spun this thing. Took me a while to get to that point, though. And keep in mind that this is with no practice in this car whatsoever. This doesn't turn into dirt, does it? Okay, no. Good. Because I'm not really in the mood to take this thing on dirt. That's not really what it's suited for. And really, that's not what I'm interested in doing with it, to be honest. I mean, maybe later on I might do a rally build of it, but to be honest, that's not what this is made for. Now, since we're heading out onto the highway, let's see what this thing can do speed-wise. In completely stock trim. Right about at the top of 5th into 6th at 170. Come on. 188. 189. There's 190. Can we get 200 out of it? Seriously hoping we can. I think it can do it. If we've got enough road, I think it can do it. 194. Oh, come on. Nah, it's pinned at 194. Stock, it seems to be just absolutely just pinned at 194, which is still fast. That's not slow whatsoever. And then once you get on the brakes, I mean, to pull up from 194 miles an hour that quick, yeah, that's a bit of an accomplishment. Now, let's see if we can get a bit of a launch out of this thing. I'm going to try, I don't know, about 3,500. Spins through second, and then it grabs traction in third. I feel like maybe if I launched from a little bit lower down, it might do me some good. Let's see if we can just stop real quick. That was much better. That had spun third that time, too. But that was a much better launch by far. A little bit of a U-turn. And actually, let's see how it does from a third gear roll. Not even a third gear. Well, we'll try second, and then we'll try third. We'll try second gear at, I don't know, like 40. And go. Not bad. Let's try third from about 65. And go. Why are you parked in the middle of the road? Jeez. And just for fun, get it sideways a little bit in the middle of the highway. This is actually a really good drill to improve your drifting skills. It really is. And it's a lot of fun, too, to see how long you can keep it going without basically completely destroying your combo. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, right to the edge of the road. Come on. Oh, nearly ruined it, but it's good. Right to the inside of the corner, maybe. Yes. Can't believe I haven't actually discovered this particular on-ramp before. It's kind of odd because, well, no, actually, yeah, because I had to restart a long time ago. But, you know what? As a final test, we're gonna take it down into the riverbed. I'm anticipating that we may get air more than once. Oh dear God! Here we go. Whoop. Keeping it going. Trying to stay right in the middle. Come on. Oh, jeez. Let's try to go through the middle. Keep it up. I think it's about time we put it in sixth. We're just basically redlining. What? Or redlining the crap out of fifth for a while. Did not mean to rewind. I really did not. Go, go, go. Nearly to the end of it. Now can we get through without hitting a tree? And yes, we can. And we're going to spin it around. And we're going to end the test with that. But that is the C706 in stock form. Now, the next time we test this thing, we're going to go absolutely crazy with upgrades. Going to build it into a monster. But if you guys enjoyed this video, then don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next one. And we're also going to be bringing a lot more Forza back. And I know that that's been something I've been wanting to do for a little while, but now that they've updated the game again with more content, I'm really excited to bring more Forza back to the channel. So again, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later.